What's up, future fighters? We are back. If you hear any snoring in the background, it's my dog Parker, one of my rescue dogs, Parker. He likes to come in here and hang out every once in a while when we do videos. Well, actually, every week. Eventually, he ends up in here. Every week he does at some point, and he just likes to hang out. You know, he's a cool dog. Anyway, we are working on move number 3. So we just finished this group here, and we're going to go through this group, and we're going to go through this group and this group today. So we're going to start with move number 3. So we just have to find that particular move right now. So there it is. Short range combo, forward combo, back out, stay out. So we're trying to determine if these moves are extendable or not. And oh wow, this was done before I made the program that outputs a readable version of this AI input buffer. Let me show you. So I wrote a program that when these files are generated, generates this along with the machine readable version of the input buffer. And looks like these are some old school moves, which is pretty cool. The good thing is using the IET momentum fighting method terminology, and that's the fighting method that I use that I embedded in for myself, my approach to fighting. It's more of a strategy. You know, there's only so many ways you can punch and kick, and those are pretty standard, but this is more of an approach, strategy-based thinking. So, and it has a terminology to it, and that's what you see. That's actually what you are seeing here. And the move we're working on here is this one. Let me get out so it's not confusing, and get into the same area for each move. This is the actual game files here, and it's a short range, the initiator combo with that's moving forward. It leads into another combo sequence, which is really cool. So that probably should be one shot there, but we're gonna have them leave that as it is. So back out, stay out. So it does come back out and stay out. So that will not be extendable. And what we'll do is we'll just load these bad boys. We'll just load them right in there, right into the game that's running right now, and test them out. So that's what's cool about Future Fighter, the way I programmed it, was you can load stuff live into the AI memory. And there it is, it's in there right now. So let's bring the overnight over. Shadow AI here. So we know he's moving forward. Wow, so that's why it's named that way. But you can see that he gets way out. Like way out. And I'm guessing move number 1, I bet it works the same way. So yeah, it's a different combo, as you can see, but you know, no matter who you're fighting, Omanite or Omega, your intent is, you know, I'm not staying in, I'm getting out. I do that a lot in fighting. Just kind of get in. Well, that was different, but you kind of get in and you say, okay, reset, and then see what the opponent's doing. Maybe they're gonna come in, and you can work on some counters, or maybe you need to take a rest and let maybe you just went in real heavy, and you come out and you need to rest up. And in Future Fighter, that's kind of how you rest up. And then maybe you're gonna come in here, come out, and see what's going on. Still looks good. Go in, see what's going on. Go back in, see what's going on. Maybe they come in, so you do some countering and that kind of thing. But obviously, you're doing a move like this, you are getting out. I was a little far away, but you're getting out. Awesome, just like the name would imply. See, so short range combo, forward combo, back out and stay out. Boom. That is in place and not extendable, so we don't need to move it anywhere. That's for sure. Let's do the next move. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put these two windows beside each other so we can see it. So the next move is number 17. So we'll just scroll up this time. And this one is counter sweep, one shot, backwards. Ooh, no execution, back out, stay out. I'm going to tell you right now, I know this move. I know this move for sure. And there is no way you're gonna be able to extend this, because you're moving back at the end and you're really getting out. And you're moving back while you're doing the counter itself. So this is when you're pressed, and you just counter, and when you hit them, use that energy to carry you backwards. Instead of using the energy when you strike, when you actually do the hit, to really use a force on them and move them, right? Max time is acceleration. You're accelerating them. It's not really for that. It's to stop them. That hit stops them and hurts and distracts them, puts their attention wherever you hit them. In this case, it's in the ribs. That's how Omega does the counter, because that's how I do it. But in the ribs, right? And when you hit, you don't accelerate into the opponent. You bounce. You use that extension off your fist to bounce you back and move you back. That's kind of what's going on there. So it's kind of some cool physics there in these moves. So these two moves are good to go. They are in place. I hope you enjoy that the demonstration and sort of the physics of the fighting in that. If you do, go to docbrockgames.com and check out the alpha version of the game. You can see the features that I have programmed in so far. You can see the two characters that I've motion captured so far, with more to come. You can see those motion capture moves in action, and motion capture stances in action. Yes, everything was motion captured, even that. And you can also get notified of when the game comes out by putting your email address in here and hitting submit. Then come back to YouTube, because we got more moves to go through. I'll see you then.